So, I'm trying to think here what the next question was. I'm sorry. Would you have anything else you'd like to speak on?
Yes, I would. I'd like to talk a little bit about membership. Now, membership does come with a price. We do ask that you pay $30 a year for membership in Lancaster County Democratic Party. That puts you on our mailing list, our emailing list, and gives you an opportunity to talk to others about other information. We have, as the membership committee, have 4 social events a year, which we schedule. They're events that don't cost. There's no admission fee, where you're invited to come and join. And many of the times, local city officials and candidates for office appear at those functions. You're allowed to talk to them, get a one-on-one conversation going with someone who's your community leader or is a candidate, and ask their opinion. You could talk to them. That's one of the benefits of being a member. Also, you have access to our knowledge. We have a lot of knowledgeable people in our party and a lot of knowledgeable people in leadership roles in our party. They understand. They've had history. Recently, the state legislature enacted our term limits, and while we have great legislators and great leaders now, some of the institutional knowledge was lost when term limits came into place. We still, as Democratic Party in Lancaster County, maintain a lot of that institutional knowledge. We remember things that happened in the past. We remember courses of action that didn't work well, and we have ideas on courses of action that will work better in order to get our voices heard in the community, our voices, community member voices.
Very good. And that is a part of it, is that it becomes in effect the knowledge base for the party.
Yes.
And the party in general is a very knowledgeable group who remembers what has happened with the term limits now in effect. Perhaps that we need to get that information out again,
yes,
or people need to be aware of that. And obviously you can contact the party then to get that information.
Get that information. And also we need more voices to be heard. While I have things in common, I have areas of expertise, other members of our party do. Our citizens also have great knowledge they can bring to the party. We could use their input, their insight. And it would be nice to have them as members contributing to the party.
Okay, very good. So, sorry, I'm getting lost in my questions here again.
That's quite all right. Thank you. I'm enjoying my time here.
Thank you very much. So, I believe that it would be an important part to show these people, to show anyone who is currently not voting, is that we are aiming to that area to some degree. Is that
yes, you're right. It is. We're looking to do outreach to people who are not actively involved in the party. Some of those people who are registered to vote and just haven't taken the time to go to the polls. The polls are usually open from 8 to 8, and that overlaps most people's work hours in some way or another. The elections are advertised, but sometimes not to the medium that each one of the citizens subscribe to. You know, there's radio ads, there's television ads, there's newspapers, but as we move more to an electronic age, some people are missing out on those notices of elections. So we'd like to get the people who are registered to vote to be more active and be better informed. We think they can do that by becoming members of the Lancaster County Democratic Party. We'd also like to do outreach to those people who are not registered to vote and show them that we are an all-inclusive and an encompassing party. We want new membership. We want new members. We want everyone's voice to be heard, and we think by having them join our party, become members of the Lancaster County Democratic Party, that they will get an equal share at the table, an equal access to the machine.
Very good. So this is part of the Nebraska laws that we did lose, in effect, 2 of our parties because they did not have enough voting. And while the Democrats aren't in risk of having lost the party, we obviously need to be aware of that by not voting. The rights, your privilege of having this choice can be reduced. I think is maybe the best way to phrase it, in that how the laws are written, without taking advantage of your right and using your right to vote, things can be changed so that you may not enjoy your future as well as it was.
Or you don't have a voice in your future. Yes, there are several parties represented in Lancaster County and in the state of Nebraska, but most people think of just 2, the Democratic Party and another party that represents some voices and opinions. We want all citizens of the county to be heard. We would like to invite them to become Democrats and become members of the Lancaster Party, and we will make sure that their voice is heard. We will provide them with the education and knowledge and access, and help them make informed choices as far as elections go.
So even if someone is a registered member of another party or registered as a nonpartisan, certainly come visit us, come see what we're about. We're not going to say you have to change at all. If that's your choice and that's how you'd like to be and that's how you feel most important, that is, please, just be sure that you do know who you're voting for.
Yes.
But we're just going to share the information with everyone.
Yes, we are, and that's it. There are, as you stated earlier, there are some parties that have been, whose voter turnout hasn't been as high as the state law would suggest, and those citizens are welcome to join the Democratic Party, or just send us an email from the website, that's lancastercountydemocrats.org/contact, asking us questions about it, and we'll be happy to answer any questions you have about the party, about what we do, and what we'd like you to help us do. And if you wish to become a member, we'd welcome you with open arms.
Very good. So I just think that, again, this is the Watchful Citizen. I'm Amanda Houch. This is Bennie Shobe. He is the co-chair of our Lancaster County Democratic Party membership committee. So we're just been talking today about how to get involved with our membership and how to get involved with the county party. So we thank you very much for tuning in today. Bennie, did you have any closing things?
I'd just like to add one more thing before we go. If you wish to contact us, you can reach us at the website, lancastercountydemocrats.org, and you can look under the Contact Us switch, that's also /contact. That'll pop up an email address where you can send our party questions, and we'll be happy to contact you back. Someone will shortly. Or you can reach us by phone at 476-2268.
Okay. Thank you very much for tuning in today.